is still, to my knowledge, not potty trained at the age of 4. And she actually has severe health problems now because my parents, instead of potty training her when she reached the age of 3, they were embarrassed that she wasn't potty trained. And so they started beating her every time she didn't go in the toilet, even though she wasn't potty trained. I mean, she didn't really know any better. She was a 3-year-old who my parents were kind of just essentially too lazy to potty train. And so they started just beating her and shaming her every time she went like in her diaper instead of the toilet, to the point where she became so scared of going in her diaper that she started holding the bathroom for days on end and became extremely constipated and would intentionally like not drink water and stuff and refuse to take any like laxatives or anything because she was so scared of going in her diaper instead of the toilet. And she was actually taken to the doctor multiple times for this. I believe she was taken to the hospital, the emergency room as well, because it was so severe. It was getting to a dangerous level because you can potentially die of that, essentially. And it would get to the point where she was sick. She was like physically ill, like laying on the sofa, like looking absolutely like she's like sweaty, she's clammy, she had severe health problems. And it got to the point where my parents literally kept her on laxatives nonstop. Like, she would be given laxatives morning and night, and they kept her on laxatives nonstop. Like, the last time I was living at home, which obviously it's been a few months, so maybe this has changed since then. When I was living at home, she was on laxatives morning and night every day, and she was still not potty trained. She would occasionally, be able to go in the toilet, but she was in diapers for the most part. And when she was in diapers, if she used the bathroom or a diaper, frequently my parents would yell at her, shave her, beat her. I remember that there was an incident when my mom and I were out of town where my dad was getting super upset with her. And he was refusing to actually take her to the doctor to get her medical help. He was trying to fix it on his own. I don't want to go into the details of that because obviously this is a very horrible and a very personal topic, but that's just one example of the stuff that's currently going on. And that's obviously super harmful. When someone's 3 and 4 years old and they're being told, hey, you're stupid, all of your friends are potty trained and you're not, and you're behind, and how dare you not go in the toilet? Like, obviously I understand that it's frustrating to not have kids that are potty trained. I understand that, and that can be frustrating, but the way that they responded took an issue that was minor and made it something that was major, where my sister's being hospitalized